So I have on my sterile gloves. So first we're going to start by connecting our sterile suction catheter to our wall suction. And you want to make sure that it's got a nice snug fit, give it some resistance. You're going to want to make sure that it is set on between 100 to 150 millimeters of mercury. And then you'll start by, you're going to unravel it. You're going to want to lubricate the end of it in your saline. You're also going to make sure that your suction is working. And then you would wrap it back up in your sterile hand. And at this point you would take off the patient's trach collar and you would hyperoxygenate with giving 5 to 6 breaths in 30 seconds. And then at this point we can unravel this again. You're going to want to insert it. At this point you're not yet suctioning, so you're going to insert it. Careful not to touch your PPE or contaminate the sterile film. And you're going to want to insert it until you feel resistance or the patient coughs, and then you'll pull it back a ½ inch. And then you can start suctioning for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then to remove it, you'll want to stop suctioning and pull out the tubing. And at this point, if you have to do another pass, you would put it back in your saline and rinse the tubing. And then you would wrap it back up. And at this point, you would hyperoxygenate the patient again, giving 5 to 6 breaths over 30 seconds. And then we can reinsert and repeat. Suctioning for about 10 to 15 seconds. Then you'll stop suctioning to remove. And then we will want to rinse it out again for one more pass. And then we'll wrap it up. And then we would hyperoxygenate the patient again, giving another 5 to 6 breaths over 30 seconds. And then we're going to insert this again. You'll suction for about 10 to 15 seconds. Then you'll stop suctioning to remove it. Wrap it back up. And then we would hyperoxygenate the patient again, and you would put your trach collar back on. And then at this point, you can dispose of your suction catheter and replace the trach collar onto your patient. And that's it.